This guy knows how to piss off the internet, and he's done it many times. This is the first episode on how to piss off the internet as a vegan. Episode 1 is the giant turkey leg. I would always go to these like state fairs or Renaissance fairs, and all the omnivores would be holding these giant turkey legs like they're all special, and they biting it down, King Arthur kind of situation. And so I decided I would make the world's largest vegan turkey leg. And I went through many different iterations of this. And I feel like this is the ultimate iteration because it's not only impressive and solid, but it's actually really, really delicious and easy to make. The outside skin is tofu skin. And I get this at the 99 Ranch Market, Chinese market. You can also get it dry. There's a lot of different variations of this. I really like this product. It's actually already hydrated, and I cut it some into strips, large strips and small strips. And it's time to give it a marinade of maple syrup, soy sauce for that like salty taste, smoked paprika, a little bit of spice, and then also mixing it up and then putting I also add a little olive oil, and then putting the tofu skin inside. And what I did was I made sure that I had a container that had a lid. So basically I put all of the different tofu skin pieces in and then cover it up and then just give it a shake so that it's fully distributed, all the flavor. This is the core of the turkey leg. There's a company called Gardein that makes these. They're actually a kind of a mini roast that's fried on the outside. There's a turkey in the inside, and then in the core is actually a sweet and savory stuffing. And I think that these are actually available year-round, but you see them mostly during holiday seasons. And they come 2 in a pack, and they're not too expensive, and so you can make 2 turkey legs from them. And basically I go ahead and I air fry them until they're cooked all the way through. They start frozen, you air fry them. Okay, so we have all our elements. Tofu skin, turkey core, and also a sugar cane bone. So what I did was I shaped the sugar cane bone. You can actually get them in the can. I bought the sugar cane at the 99 Ranch Market. I'm basically just making a little hole for the sugar cane bone. And I think I whittled it down a little bit so that it was like a good turkey size bone shape. And then impaled the roast. We did both of them. So we got 2 impaled roasts. And then it's wrapping time. You basically take the tofu skin, which is the turkey skin, and you wrap it around the roast that's already been cooked through. And so it's a sort of a situation where it doesn't have to be perfect. But a lot of times I like to use the thinner pieces first to sort of conform around the rougher edges. And then I use the larger pieces, the thicker pieces for the outside until we have a turkey leg-like shape. Okay, this is probably the most critical part of the wrapping process. And it involves actually wrapping it in plastic as tightly as possible, because this is how you can keep the form from not falling apart. And so it's just basically keeping the plastic wrap as tight as possible, bunching it up and making sure that everything is held together very firmly. And I basically do it for both of the turkey legs, making sure that both turkey legs are wrapped really tightly in plastic wrap. And then it basically goes in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Overnight is better, but it will adhere to that shape and all it hold together. And then it's basically ready to be cooked. What I do is I just baste it in like my favorite barbecue sauce. And this is actually a process. It takes a while to cook it, like probably about 20 minutes, and it's not ready right away. You basically take it out, you baste it some more, you take it out, you baste it some more. Every like 5 or 6 minutes, you go ahead and you give it a basting so that you can get a nice, crispy, delicious exterior, and the exterior and the interior is fully cooked. And there you have it. And look how happy I am. Chomping down on the skin. The skin is crispy. The roast is amazing. It's just an incredible presentation piece, and make a vegan turkey leg. Thanks for watching.